Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa hlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. How are you, my professionals? How are you, my students? So today we will have a wonderful lecture. We will discuss the research models on GAFI about uh, wonderful chapter in Quran, which is Surah Rahman. So in this surah, what I have found that it starts from Ar-Rahman. So this surah talks about the quality of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, which is the most compassionate, Ar-Rahman. So when this surah starts, Allah talks about the blessings which Allah has given to humanity and jinn. Like it starts with Ar-Rahman, Allama al-Quran. So Allah is the one who taught Quran. So the most compassionate is the one who taught Quran. Then khalaqal insan, he created the humanity. Allamahul bayan, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala taught humanity the art of speech. Ash-shamsu wal qamaru bihusban. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created sun and moon. One najmu wa shajaru yasjudan, stars and trees, and they are bowed to Rahman. وَالسَّمَاءَ رَفَعَ وَوَضَعَ الْمِيزَانَ. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala raised sky high and set the balance. Allah tatghaw fil mizan. So Allah also advised humanity that do not give short measures, do not do fraud while giving the scales, and always weigh with justice. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala laid the earth, and for all beings, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala provided dates, aromatic plants, grains, fruits. So, فَبِأَيِّ آلَاءِ رَبِّكُمَا تُكَذِّبَانِ. Then which of favor, O human, O humanity and jinn, would you deny? Which of favor you deny? So it starts with a wonderful arguments, blessings. And in this surah, if you can see, if you just scroll over to this note, which is which of favor deny, then you can see it is described in several places in Surah Rahman. So this is note number 13. Then we can see there are a lot of, in this video, you can see in this picture that different places in Surah Rahman, Allah talks about which of the favor you deny. Then the most important construct in this surah is the both. Both mean humanity and the jinn, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is directly speaking with human and mankind and the jinn. Like Allah says that I have created humanity with clay, and Allah says I created jinn with the flame of fire. So which of favor you deny? And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala explains different blessings. Like if you click this favor, so this favor says that yes, the Lord has created two east and two west. So which of favor you deny? If you click this one, then it says that yeah, kullu man alayha fan wa yabqa wajhu rabbika zul jalali wal ikram. That everything in this universe, in this planet, or in this whole universe will perish except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So which of the favor you deny? So if you click this one, this which favor of, then it says that this one, right? So has something to bring about every day, all of those in. So which of the favor you deny? I mean, every day he is appearing with a new wisdom, new characteristics, new attribute. It is, this verse is specifically related to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So when you come to this part where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that yes, the mujrimun, the non-believers, they will be recognized, they will be seized They will be recognized with their appearance, and they will be seized their forelock and feet. So which of the favor you deny? And they will be thrown into the Jahannam. And they are the mujrimun, they are the non-believers because they used to deny, and they will go around between flames and scalding water in the Jahannam. So this is very clear that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will throw only mujrimun in the Jahannam. So this is again the blessing. I mean, this is the blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that those people who are mujrimun, who are disbelievers, who are not following the commandments of Allah. So Allah will throw them in the Jahannam and they will face the severe punishment. But the believers will have blessings. So as you know, Allah used to say in Quran that the believers and the righteous people, they have twice ajr. So in the beginning, Allah says that they will be in the garden, and in that garden they will have fruit, they have furnishing, yes, furnishing carpet, they have two flowing springs, they have yes, who their wives, and lam yatmisunna insum qablahum wala jan. This is the blessing that no jinn or ins have ever touched them before. So what a beautiful verse here where Allah says that what a good reward the believers will have. Al jazaul ihsan illa al ihsan. This is again the blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that the reward of good people is the good, is the goodness, which is the Jannah. And the very important point, which I love the most, is Allah says that وَلِمَنْ خَافَ مَقَامَ رَبِّهِ جَنَّتَانِ وَلِمَنْ خَافَ مَقَامَ رَبِّهِ جَنَّتَانِ فَبِأَيِّ آلَاءِ رَبِّكُمَا تُكَذِّبَانِ. So Allah says those believers who always remain, fearful in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah says that I will bless them another garden, another two gardens. And again, they are dark green, there are two gushing springs, there are beautiful fruits. They will have, reclining green cushions. And again, they have pure wives in that another gardens. Lam yutmisunna insum qablahum wala jan. فَبِأَيِّ آلَاءِ رَبِّكُمَا تُكَذِّبَانِ. So if you see from research point of view, then this is a wonderful verse, and this research model clearly explains that the mujrimun, they will taste severe punishment and they will be thrown in the Jahannam and they will be recognized through their appearance. And the believers, they will have twice ajr. They will have one Jannah, and after that, those believers who are very much, afraid of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they experience best act of their righteous deeds, they will have another two gardens. So it means the believers, they have twice ajr. The normal believers, they will be given Jannah, and those believers who always, about which Allah says that waliman khafa maqama rabbih jannatan, they will have another two gardens which are full of bliss. So this is wonderful surah in which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala explains his blessings. So which of the favor you deny? These all the favors of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And particularly Allah says in the Quran, in the Surah Rahman, that yes, there are two rivers, two water, fresh water and salt water. And there are the two bodies of water, but they don't merge together. There is a barrier. So which of the favor you deny? Similarly, you find pearl and coral out of it, then which of the favor you deny? So yes, on the day of judgment, the sky will become rose red, burned oil. So which of the favor you deny? The sky will split apart. So there are a lot of things that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala discusses in this surah, and everything is the blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So this is the wonderful introduction of Surah Rahman. Just go through it and tell me that how do you find this verse unique? And finally, Allah says about that, yes, blessed is the name, yes, Zul Jalali wal Ikram. So praise your Lord who is Zul Jalali wal Ikram. Thank you so much. Rabbi Shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam